Hi everyone, and welcome to another express lesson at Guitar 5.3. This week I wanted to show something that just helps people get a wee bit more comfortable moving up and down the neck. Very simple exercise, just based on a pentatonic scale, minor pentatonic scale, that's repeated across 3 octaves. So I call it just a 1-3-1-3 slide. That's what I call it when I'm teaching folk. It'll move you from, well, in this exercise it'll move you from fret 3 right up to fret 12, so you're moving up a nice amount. So let's think of it in pairs of strings. So you're going to do your E and your A as a pair, D and the G as a pair, and B and the E as a pair. So we'll start in the first two. So what I mean by 1-3-1-3 slide, this is the fingers that we're using. So a couple of weeks back I talked about economy of effort and sort of using one finger for one fret. So we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to start with the first finger on the 3rd fret on the E, so that's the G, and then your 3rd finger on the 5th fret. And then you're repeating the same thing on the A string. First finger on the 3rd fret, 3rd finger on the 5th. So that's the 1-3-1-3. Now, intentionally keeping this pinky out the road just so you can see, but normally my pinky would be up here just to have it. So 1-3-1-3, and then as I said, the pattern's 1-3-1-3 slide. So as the name suggests, you're going to slide this 3rd finger up 2 frets. So let's go 1-3-1-3 slide, and that's the pattern. 1-3-1-3 slide. Now that finishing, the place where you finish on here is the 7th fret. Now in the next 2 strings you're going to repeat the pattern 1-3-1-3 slide. All that's changing is your starting position. So instead of being on the 3rd fret, you're now in the 5th fret. But luckily, because we're doing one finger for one fret, your first finger is already in position just to drop in to the 5th fret. So by sliding that 3rd finger up to the 7th, your first finger is ready just to drop in and do the same start again. And that's the same pattern an octave higher. So we're doing 1-3-1-3 slide, 1-3-1-3 slide. Now in a perfect world we'd be saying, yeah, first finger just drops onto the bottom 2 strings because it's in position, but it's not the case on this. In the bottom 2 strings, or the last 2 strings, you're going to move the first finger up 1 fret. Now, depending on the guitar you're playing, you're going from staying on the dots. A lot of guitars will have dots in the 3rd, 5th, 7th and 9th frets. So we're starting on the dots, 3-5-3-5-7, 5-7-5-7-9, and then we're going off the dots. So we're going 8-10, 8-10, 12. So that's the 1, 8-10, 8-10, 12. So the whole sequence, nice and slow. 1-3-1-3 slide. Drop your first finger onto the D string. 1-3-1-3 slide. Bottom 2 strings, just move your finger up 1 fret. So really handy because you can just you can start doing hammer-ons and slides. So, which sounds really cool. Just get yourself comfortable. As I say, it's based on a minor pentatonic. You can transpose that to any way you like on the fretboard. It's a nice one to go just because it's a comfortable range. And move around. So play about with it. You know that if you're in those frets, try it in reverse. You start getting some really cool sort of melodic things going on there. So have fun with it.